Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. This home squad is on a heater. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Jets take possession here on the opening drive. We are underway. Quick feed to Velarde. The Jets have the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Takes the feed. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot. Glove save. Somehow got a piece of it. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Philadelphia is looking to break out. Works it across to Sanheim. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Wedgwood. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Velarde. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo.
The Jets are in a great position halfway through the season, James, and you got to give credit where credit is due to the management group who looked and identified players on this roster that could work well together, and they acquired the pieces they needed to be a contender.
The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. The Jets take it along the wall. Puck sent over to Kyrou. Takes the feed. Here's the pass in front. And that's scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Flyers are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Fires it into the offensive zone. York's taking it from his own end. And that's deflected. Moves it quickly over to York. Oh, that's a great shot blocked there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picked up along the boards by Phillips. Battle along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Couturier. Passes it over to Kyrou. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he stopped that one. Wedgwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks to make a play over to Chabrikov. They've got numbers here. And the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Moves it to Iafallo. Scrum along the wall. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And he makes the easy save. Let's see what the officials are calling. Kyrou's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
McTavish has gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sam out to the offside. Dvorak's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Winnipeg's won the draw. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Through center. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by Wedgwood. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Over the stadium's account this month that Psfive can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours is absolutely free.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Winnipeg's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Solid hit on the play. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Takes the feed behind the net. And the puck departs the zone. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Now he slides it up to Dvorak. And he takes the feed. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Philadelphia's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. McTavish is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
Kyrou standing up, ready to go.
Winnipeg's got it now. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Ersson. Winnipeg's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Cannon of a shot. Looks to set up at the point now. A chance. It goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. The Flyers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Puck puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jort's got it along the wing. Dishes it to Lacombe. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Lets it fly. Oh, and he's fired it tonight. What a save on that one. Grabbed along the board by York. And he was ready for that save. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
I love the common course. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Jets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the face-off, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Wedgwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Forster's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And manages to clear the zone. Shot! That goes by. Solid check to slow him down. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Taken along the wall by Niederreiter. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Fires it on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
McTavish is at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Flyers win that offensive zone face-off. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lambert's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Kyrou. The Flyers play it along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. McTavish has won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end.
Almost back on the ice.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Flyers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
The Flyers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Feeds it on over to Iafallo. The Jets pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes it to the front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it up to Konechny. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Can't connect. Picked up along the wall by Iafallo. Here's a short pass to York. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nemesnikov. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. And he gives it over to Nemesnikov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Connor. Taken by Jets. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Sanheim. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. The Flyers have been the more active squad and they continue to lead late in the second period. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Jets need to have an attack mentality in this third period here, James. They're losing, they're trailing, but this is a close game. They're still in it. So they got to find some bite to their game and look to get some quality shots off. They haven't had enough. There's been no volume, and they really haven't tested the goaltender.
The Flyers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Picked up along the boards by Lacombe. Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Moves it quickly over to Niederreiter. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Couturier. Feeds it over to Lacombe. Shot! With the stop. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Right against the wall. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Psfive. By York. On-man rush. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. To his teammate. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And there's the save. Pass back to the point. Let's go! Playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way. But you can certainly finish it.
Moves it over to Tippett.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck. Along the side. Here they come through the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Sanheim's moving it ahead. Moves it to Dvorak. And that goes wide. Passes over to Appleton.
The Jets have been resilient throughout this game, James. They found a way back into it because they continued to compete and they never gave up.
Quick feed! Looks to pass it to Iafallo. And now he angles it across to Appleton. Slides it over to Michkov. And now he tries to get it across to McTavish. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Penalty coming up here. The Flyers will serve 2 for holding.
I used to cut the palms out of my gloves so I could hold, but anytime you're a step behind and you reach with one hand, you're going to the box.
Quick pass to Cates. The Jets have it behind the cage. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Seattle's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here. Hope to see you as well. Dvorak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Shake loose. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
Wedgwood's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
McTavish is ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Passes it in front. Well, look at what's going on between the pipes here. A very odd change here.
Yeah, this is kind of random, James. You didn't see any signal or conversation go around, but sometimes it's just about resetting, giving some time and an opportunity to get a little bit of rest.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Sanheim. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. And he feeds it down to DeMello. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Here we go, puck's in deep. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Connor. Nice defensive robbery on that. Pass to Forster. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal